Hello everyone, I'm back and I'm going to use the Roxa palette alongside the Natasha Denona mini blue palette to do a quick eye look and just a quick update. I've been wanting to try this for a while, but I've just not got around to it, and I washed my brushes today, so I thought I might as well try. I'm going in with Heather to start off with, as transition shade. I keep saying I'm coming back in each video and then something crazy ends up happening. I went for my scan and at that point they said I had a low-lying placenta and I was at increased risk of bleeding. Oh, for those people that don't know, I am currently pregnant. We've had to change our whole plan and strategy, see how we're going to do stuff, because I was meant to be home alone with both kids. To be fair, low-lying placenta can fix itself by the time you're in 28 or 32 weeks. I'd be getting regularly monitored, but then when we came home I started having some spotting. We went back to hospital and everything was fine, there was no issue, but it is quite common for that to happen. You just need to keep an eye out. Bearing all of that in mind, my partner decided he's meant to start he's doing his prescribing. He was meant to start that in July, but he's deferred it till when I've had the baby. After my labour and the first maybe month and a half, just because what we do is the first month and a half or 2 months, as long as you can, but at minimum a month and a half, you look after the mum, the house, you do all the cooking, cleaning. The mum just takes care of the baby and looks after herself the best she can, and you really have that rest period. So that's what we've decided to do. But we've not told anyone we're doing that yet, because there's multiple reasons as that transition shade looks really good. But anyway, there's multiple reasons as to why he's delaying his training. But likelihood is I'll get blamed for being the main reason, and not everyone will understand the situation or the circumstances. Just to avoid that whole blame game, we're just going to keep it to ourselves for now. I'm going in with Jacaranda, which is this colour here, and I'm going to just put that on around my crease again. When I had my daughter, at that time I was doing my prescribing, and because of that he took a break from his career at the time for that year, just to help out, do as much as he could. And having my daughter, I had complications during the birth, which left me really drained, and it's just quite difficult, so he took time off then. And yet again, there were multiple factors that went into that decision. It wasn't just that I needed that time, but a lot of people blamed, a lot of friends and family, not even friends, a lot of family members blamed me for that and made comments and stuff, and we just want to avoid all that altogether this time round. I don't know, but yeah, I think I've gone onto a tangent. That's why I've been away. Alongside that, we went to Butlins. It's my daughter's 3rd birthday, and every year we go Butlins around this time of year, and we've already pre-booked it before we found out what was happening. We asked the doctors, they said that was completely fine. We can go, we just need to take it easy, not to overdo it. So yeah, I really like how this eye looks going. We went there, and then at the same time when I had my first bleed, when we went to the doctors, they did a urine test and they did some other tests and stuff like that, and they realized that my blood sugar levels were fluctuating. So I'm monitoring them quite regularly, because I had the same issue with my first 2, and it turned out to be some issue with the placenta. But it's crazy, because some mornings I wake up and my sugar's on like 2.6, 2.7. Then today I woke up and it was on like 7.4 or something wild, so they fluctuate quite often. I'm going in with the brightest blue there. So because it's the summer and the heat and stuff, I've been passing out a lot more. I'm just taking it easy, and I don't know, it just feels like so much has been happening, and every time I come back I'm there like, oh no, I feel a lot better and I'm gonna try my best, and then something happens. Oh, and if any of you have any tips, my daughter's turning 3 this next few weeks. I want to do something nice for her. We've already been to the beach and she really enjoyed that. We took a cake with us and stuff. We got to kind of cut it, but you know what, I don't give kids enough credit. Because we don't smoke, we don't tend to keep lighters around, so every time there's a birthday or something, we end up misplacing the one we have, and we didn't take a lighter with us, so she had to blow the candles out. But she was like, oh, the candles aren't working, which she was right, because we had nothing to light them with. On our actual birthday, we're thinking to get a cake. Maybe go strawberry picking, do something nice as a family, and then after that do a party. I don't know what to get her as a gift because do you know what we've done? I've got a shed. I'm going to organise a toy shed outside, but apart from that, I have no idea. What do you think of this eye look, guys? I really like the colour combination. I'm just going to do my eyebrows off camera and then see what the look looks like. So just do my eyebrows just to add a bit more kind of texture and stuff. I think I'm going to go in with the blue tiny bit more just to brighten that up. Yeah. Anyway, what else has been happening? We went for our family photo shoot, although it was many months late, 7 months late. So every year we go for a family photo shoot, just so that, because the kids grow up so fast, and I don't want to forget what's happened, especially with being pregnant, having kids and all of that. So many things happen and sometimes you just kind of lose perspective. I don't want to kind of forget what it's like, what they were like or what we were like at that point, because especially me and my partner, I don't think we've had a couple picture in a long time that wasn't like a selfie. It's nice to do that. We're going to go see the view. I don't know when I'll be feeling better, so we were meant to see it on Thursday, this Thursday coming, but I think I need to ring them and reschedule and take it a bit more slowly because I don't know how to take a break. Does anyone else have this problem? I don't know how to just stop and not do anything. Oh, by the way, I'm using Heather, so the same shade that I used as my transition colour to start off with, and then I'm going to go in with Jacaranda on the bottom lash line. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know how to stop. I just need to constantly be doing something. Like my partner can just sit there and take a break and just scroll on his phone or do something random, or even just sit there and not think, and his mind would be empty. I don't know how people do that. I wish I could do it. I do admire that in him. I just don't have that thing inside me. I'm just going to get in with Phoebe now with a thicker brush. So Phoebe's this lighter colour here. And I'm just going to that around the edge. I didn't think that would be that pale, and I thought it'd be more skin toned. You know, in the comments before, I got a comment saying to use translucent powder to do this. Oh, actually, that works out really good. I don't mind it. Oh, what I might do is use Phoebe here instead, and then just use a normal brush to blend. But yeah, I am not one of those people that can just sit down doing nothing, or my mind is constantly thinking, and I don't know how to stop it. Just don't know how to zone out. So I'm just going to do my lashes and then I'll be back. This is the finished look for now. I do really like how the purple and blue go together. This video I've been rambling a lot, so I do apologise for that, but I probably missed out a lot of things. But yeah, if you've got any advice or if any comments below, share your story. And if you can let me know if you've got any ideas for my daughter's 3rd birthday. I love to hear it. Any gifts, any birthday ideas, any traditions you have in your family. But thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment below. Bye.